Today we're learning about friendship. And the Meiri in the Mishle, he writes, Adam belo haver, kismol belo yamin. A person without a friend is like a left without a right. You have a right hand, you have a left hand, you need a friend, right hand, left hand, a friend. Now he writes, Shiyeh chaver tov yireh elokim v'sar mera. The haver, it's so important, a friend, that even it says in the Pirkei Avot, aseh lecha rav, ukneh lecha chaver. And buy yourself a friend. What friend we're talking about? We're talking about a friend over here that really, really goes out of his way, meaning to say that what? He's a Yirat Shamayim type of person. So let's say, why is it so good? I'll never forget, there was a fellow over here in the shul, and he needed a lot of hizuk. He needed a lot of hizuk, and he had, he says, Rabbi, I don't know what to do. I want to come every morning. It's very, very hard. And he's telling me like that. One guy, his friend, was sitting down, and he overheard him talking loud. It's very hard. Right away, he tells him, Rabbi, don't worry about it. He says, I'll pick you up every single morning. And the maaseh was every single morning he picked him up. Every single morning he went ahead and he picked him up. And Baruch Hashem, he grew, and now he doesn't need his, he needs his assistant. He comes every day. But what was it? It was from the fact that his friend went out of his way. He says, listen, because that's what he's telling over here. You have to have a good friend. But the friendship that you have to have is a friendship that you're going to build together, Yirat Shamayim. You're going to build together closest to Hashem. I had a cousin of mine, right? One of my first cousins. We were sitting Pesach Seder, the whole family. Your whole family, you have like 70 people sitting down in the Seder. We're sitting there, and she tells me about herself. I wasn't so with the skirts. I'm not so religious, and this, that. She's telling me, like, one of my. So I say, I know. She says, but you know what? Now, I started. I said, what happened? She says that she didn't go to such a religious school. But she met a friend, they have groups in the high school, they have different groups, this group, that group, that group. So her group that my cousin was in, they weren't always, she wasn't always wearing them, but she wanted to wear tzniut, she wanted to wear more. So she took another girl, she asked her, listen, all the friends are like, let's me and you do it together. So we don't feel, and one day they were going hang out with the friends, and they both they started wearing skirts. And now, she said to me, what strengthened me, that I had someone else to do with me. So it wasn't so hard for me to wear, because I know I'm with somebody. So she took her jeans, how she had jeans pants, she cut it, and she made it into a skirt. Went to the tailor, made it into a skirt. So wow! What happened? All this, her friend helped her out. And that's why a person in life, friends are very important, but the right friends, the friends that are going to uplift you. Some friends, Has V'Shalom, is the vice versa. They're always pulling you down. Oh, let's go hang out here, let's go party here, let's go this there, let's go that there. Before you know it, your chicken went out of head. Where are you going? Oh, he calls me, I got to go there. He goes me there, I got to go there. He goes me there, I got to go there. He goes me there, I got to go there. Wrong friend, my friend. Wrong friend. You're just a wrong friend. You got to, in life, invest in the right friends. And how do you do that? Even it's saying, even if it's saying, buy a friend. I'll never forget when I was in elementary school, it was like 8th grade. I'll never forget this story, amazing story. There was a fellow over there. He was not such a cool kid. He wasn't such a loser, but he was not such a cool kid. He was like in the middle. And he wanted to get into the cool group. So all of a sudden, one day in 8th grade, we're sitting for minyan, after the minyan, a bunch of 13-year-olds, sitting down. And the school provided breakfast. They had the rye bread. Remember the rye bread? They cut it into 100 slices and you just put some butter in the chalas, So all of a sudden he comes one day with a bag. Well, what's in this bag? comes with a bag of bagels, cream cheese, ready-made, hot bagels, cream cheese, sandwiches ready-made with tomatoes, and he's giving it. He didn't give it to everybody. He had like 8 of them. He went, you know how the cool group. Each one got, hey Jack, hey Joe, how you doing? Hey, hey. He gave each one, Jack and Joe, and this or that, and everyone. Wow, thank you, Isaac, thank you, like thank you, Harry, wow. Okay, I thought it was gonna be over. I was like, wow. The next day comes, he brings again. I'm in 7th grade and I'm seeing all this, by the way. I'm seeing this 8th grader, I'm seeing this older kid doing that. Every day, maybe for 3 months straight. I'm not joking you. All of a sudden, I hear from the older crowd, he started calling them. Sunday. Hey, how you doing? What are you doing? You playing basketball? Can I come play basketball with you guys? They're going to say, no. Hey guys, give a bagel for 3 months. He's giving a bagels. Sure, come. Come, man. Before you know it, he became part of the group. He became the best friends. Till today, he's best friends with them. I'm not joking. I see what we're talking about. I don't know how many. We're talking about. I go to a wedding. I see him with those boys. Hey, I see what he felt. This is the right group to be with. Kosher group, good group. You know what? I'm going to invest in it to be part of that group. And he did it. And therefore, it's very, very important that you get yourself a friend that's going to uplift you. And no matter what it takes, no matter what kind of relationship you have to make with it. How many times I was in yeshiva, I remember, I'll never forget, Rabbi Balanson told us this. Rabbi Balanson told us, he says, people, they build a relationship with me. For 1 year in Israel, they come, they build 2 years relationship, and then they go back. And they don't touch base with me. They don't call me. They don't tell me Rosh Hashanah, Hag Sameach, Rabbi, we miss you, Rabbi, you should know I'm in America. They don't follow up. I remember him saying it. He says, you know what? It's a problem on their end. Because you build a relationship with the rabbi himself. Who's the best friend? The best friend? Get in touch with the rabbi. Get in with the rabbi. Call him up, Rabbi. I want to wish you Shabbat Shalom. Send him a text. Shabbat Shalom. Rabbi, you know, you need anything? I'm always here. Over here, it's a relationship. I'm not sure necessarily the rabbi is going to always contact back. It doesn't make a difference, but the rabbi sees it. He sees, oh, he wants to make a relationship. He wants to start. Wow. At the end of the day, you have to be smart in life where to make the investment, to make the right relationships with it. And like that, it'll build you. Because your friend is going to call you. Where are you in the class? We don't see you in the shiur. How come you're not coming in the shiur? Come, I'm going to pick you up. I'm like this. And that you build your Yirat Shamayim. That you build you yourself, you're building it. And this is what he's saying. Ukne lecha chaver. Adam belo chaver, he writes the Meiri in the Mishleh. Adam belo chaver, kismo belo yamin. It's like a right hand without a left hand, a left hand without a right hand. Because when you have a good friend, no matter what position you're in, he's always holding your hand, no matter what. Even when it comes parnasah, I'll never forget this. I was on a Sunday afternoon. I was by one of my relatives' house. And all of a sudden, I see him, he's going in, going down. I was like, well, what's going on? We're coming to see you. You're going up and down, what's going on? He tells me like this. He says, my friend, he's getting his daughter married tonight. His daughter's getting married tonight. And he called me up, and he said that the banks, this, that, he needed 40 grand cash. And now, because he's such a good friend of his, he's thinking where he's going to get the 40 grand, 10 grand here, 20 grand here, 30 grand there. He's doing the whole Sunday. I was like, what are you? I was like, wow, I told him, you're doing this for your friend? He's like, I'll do anything for my friend. That's a friend. I'll do anything for my friend. This is what he wants. He's going to get it. I'm going to get it for him. When and where, it'll happen. This is what it's telling you. A good friend, you always have that. And how do you get a good friend? Besides loving and caring and this, that. But also investing, no problem. I'm here for you. You're here for me. Calling, talking, this, that. Being part of that. This is what he's telling you. Buy yourself a friend, no matter what it takes. Make a relationship with the people that is going to help you. It's going to help yourself. It's going to help him. It's going to help together. Together, 2 is always better than 1. 2 heads is better than 1. You can build much more with 2 than 1. Understand that?